What is up with you guys? If you're new here, my name is Jacob Kelko, and if you're returning, welcome back. This isn't the typical riding video that we usually do or maintenance. It's actually a subscriber request that hit me up on Instagram. His name is Brayan, so shout out to you, Brayan. I'll put your Instagram in the link below. But he asked me what I bring with me as far as tool-wise and, you know, anything I need that I bring every time I go riding. So let's dive in. First, we'll start in my kit that I call my oh shit kit. And it's got pretty much, I'm going to say, a good 50% of things that, you know, you might need on the trail. And in this kit, I have 2 spark plugs that are for the Raptor 700. I always carry 2 of them. It's always good to have. I also carry red Loctite and blue Loctite. It's just in here because I have zip ties in here. You never know when you might need to zip tie something, so I definitely suggest zip ties. I got tire pressure gauge. I kind of just do this in there. It's a screwdriver with the different tips. I have 8 millimeters. I have a screwdriver that, you know, you can take the tips out and it's all different sizes. Adjustable wrench, some pliers. And then in here, I always carry chain lube. Because I usually always spray mine every time I ride. I got starting fluid. That's definitely always nice to have. I have fuses. I put these in here ever since I got the Resto light. It's 15 amp and 10 amps. That's pretty much all the Raptor takes. My exhaust clamps, I kind of just threw these in there too because the other ones were really finicky and they really sucked, so I kind of just threw them in there. These are for my flex bars. These are the suspension cushions, so I got the yellow ones in now, but these are the red and blue. I think the blue are super soft and the red are super hard. So I just have these in there. I have some heat tape for the exhaust in case I ever end up looking down and I'm like, oh shit, I'm burning the wire there. Because over on here in the duals, it's on the other side. Right up in here, you know, sometimes that gets hot. So I always try to wrap mine as best of my abilities. So yeah, that's why I keep heat tape in here. Whatever this. These are the brackets for the grab bar. I always do wheelies. And, you know, they break and they bend. So I just threw these in here as well. Might as well. I have a grease gun and and some tube. Usually, you know, if I got a squeaky thing, I usually like to just grease it up quick. Or if, you know, anybody needs grease, I have it. Engine coolant. I definitely recommend having some coolant because you never know when you might run low on the trail. It happens a pretty good amount, so I recommend whenever you do the coolant change, you'll have about this much left. So just keep that. Throw it in the truck, throw it in whatever. And yeah, let's move on to tool-wise. So in here, I have this So this is my DeWalt set. You guys know me, I don't like DeWalt, but this is actually the only DeWalt set that I like. It's got everything I need, a nice little carry case. I usually have a spark gapper in here too, but it's got everything. It's got all the extensions. It's got the rotating knuckles and stuff. It's got everything I need, Allen wrenches. And because it doesn't have wrenches, I have standard and metric ratcheting wrenches. This is pretty much all you need. I've never not had a wrench on me. Like I said, I got the adjustable wrenches, so this is a super nice kit to get. I think I got it on Amazon. My dad has one too that has wrenches that I carry sometimes if we're going to like AOA or something or somewhere far. But this is what I carry tool-wise. Sometimes I'll carry an impact, sometimes I won't. But yeah, this is a super nice kit. I'll try to, if I find it, I'll try to link it down below so you guys can go get it. But yeah, I definitely recommend this if you find it. Now, these I definitely recommend getting. This is a laser fit. I don't know. I found it at I got it for Christmas on Amazon. And super, super nice. I absolutely love this thing. I actually bring this on jobs with me. If you guys know, I do landscaping. I always have this in the truck with me. If I got a flat in the tires low, anything low, I can fill it up. It's just a little air compressor. Here, I turn it on. It's nice and quiet. Super nice air compressor. I absolutely love this thing. It actually lasts a pretty good amount of time too. So I definitely recommend getting that, and it's got all these attachments and whatnot, chargers. And then another thing I got for Christmas as well is this no-code jumper. This can jump anything from the trucks, the quads, absolutely anything, and it actually lasts a pretty long time too. Trust me, when you have a dead battery, this helps you out a ton. I think if the quad was completely dead or a truck was completely dead, I think it would get down to like, I don't know, the second red. But like I said, it's nice to have. It's got a flashlight on it. It's got charging ports, so it also can be used as a portable charger. Yeah, I definitely 100% recommend getting these two because you always have flats. That tire in the Raptor is always flat, so I always have to blow it up. And this tire is always flat too, so yeah, get these two. Another thing that I definitely recommend getting is a tow strap. It doesn't have to be Rhino. My straps are Rhino, and I think we had a coupon for this. So yeah, this is a Rhino strap. It's rated for 6,600 pounds. It's good to tow you away. We have a winch on this quad. It's a 2,500 pounder. But like I said, it's always nice to have a tow strap because, the Raptors, then some quads don't have winches. So it's always nice to have something to tow you with. Yeah, I recommend getting this. So get a tow strap. Make sure you get straps. We got the tie-down ones for the box trailer, but definitely I recommend Rhino. They have lifetime warranty. I'm not sponsored, but if it's a good product, obviously I'm going to tell you guys about it. Yeah, Rhino USA, they got lifetime warranty on all their stuff. So if it keeps breaking, you get a new one for free. So definitely get Rhino. Definitely another thing that I highly recommend. I'd say this is number 2 if we had a list. I'd say these would be number 3. This would be number 2. It's definitely a first aid kit. Things happen. You get cut. You want to clean out a wound because it's dirty. Definitely have a first aid kit. It's always nice to have. Things happen on the trail. You never know when you might need one. I don't have one here because it looked disgusting. I used to keep it in here and it got all muddy and it just was nasty. I'm going to hang it up here when I get it. I'll let you guys know. Yeah, I definitely say that's number 2 on my list of you got to get. Number 1, I would say you have to have when you go. It's simple, but you guys will thank yourself later when, it happens. Toilet paper. I always have it here. I got it in here to quad, in both of these quads. I always carry it in my backpack. Toilet paper. You never know when you got to shit, and what if you got to have something to wipe your butt with. Now, I usually carry dude wipes. I like dude wipes. I carry them in the truck. But 100% I recommend getting some damn toilet paper because when you got to go, you got to go. You might as well have something to wipe your butt with. So, yeah, definitely toilet paper. Like I said, those are the things that I usually make sure I have with me when I go riding. Even if it's a day trip, you don't want your day trip being ruined by a dead quad or, something that broke on a quad that or something that just needs tightening. You know what I mean? You always want to be able to have a good time and help others if you can. So, yeah, that's what I recommend, and that's usually what I carry with me when I go, and that's what I recommend you guys. So, thank you for Brayan for asking such a great question, honestly. I mean, I always carry a lot of crap with me when I go, as you guys seen, but it's all necessary stuff. So, shout out to Brayan. I'll put your Instagram down below, and I appreciate it again. And yeah, I hope this video helped you guys a lot. Make sure you guys ride safe. And if you're new and you like the channel, subscribe. We do quads, snowmobiles, maintenance. Oh, not snowmobiles now because it's not winter. But yeah, so if you guys like this video, make sure you like it. And yeah, make sure you subscribe. And I will catch you guys later. Take care, y'all.